Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If these messages resonate, please let me know in the comments below, guys. Check out my website, guys. I just launched my new bracelet, Calling in Your Person, Your Soulmate, Your Twin Flame. There's two versions of it. We have the yin and the yang. So please do check that out. If you want to connect with crystals, crystals are beautiful energy. There's, I think, 4 different types of crystals here, and you'll see they are going to help you align with the vibrational frequency that you are looking for in your person. All right, so the overall energy with the relationship at hand, or the connection, or just overall, I mean, you don't have to be in a relationship per se, but I feel like this month, love or relationships will be on your mind, will be at the forefront. In your overall energy, we got the 2 of Swords. So I feel like in the month of October, you're going to be a little bit indecisive about something when it comes to relationships. Let me get one more card for Gemini. Okay, I feel like maybe for some of you, you can't see an opportunity at hand and how much of a wish fulfillment this can really be for you, because 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. However, it is combined with the 2 of Swords, so it's telling me maybe you can't see it and you're blind to it. Yeah, I feel like you're not opening yourself up to it. You're not opening your mind in that sense, because Swords is the mind. It's thoughts. So the person that you're dealing with, 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is telling me that this person is a little bit confused, can be stuck in their fears, could also have options, different options here. So that's going to be different for everybody. Let's go with one more card. What is in their overall energy? Ace of Swords. So the 7 of Cups combined with the Ace of Swords is a very interesting combination. I feel like they're not telling you something, because I do have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What are they trying to hide here? The Ace of Swords is communication, it's truth. I feel like they want to come in and tell you something. Yeah, let's see. What's their intentions for the month of October? I feel like they're confused. Either they're overwhelmed by a lot of things or options emotionally that are causing them to feel like, oh, it's just too much. And they feel this need to like just say it. Their intentions, yeah, just say it, basically. The truth has to come out with the Sun. Could be a Leo. What else can you tell me for that Sun as their intentions for this person? Remember, the roles can be reversed, so maybe this might be your energy for the month of October. Intentions, 7, got another 7. 7 of Coins, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so if you are dealing with a Leo or not, this person wants to come out. Some of them just want to have a good time with the Sun card. The Sun card could be like inner child, could be children, you know, having that sense of wonder and inner child behavior, like, because I feel like their intentions right now is to like just take a break. 7 of Coins, 7 of Pentacles, followed by the Hanged Man. It's like they want to wait things out here. They want to wait for something to grow. They want to wait for the right opportunity, the right timing to come through and communicate with that Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for some of them, right now, they want to stay single with the 9 of Coins. I feel like there's like truth that's going to come out here. Let's see. Give me one more card for their intentions. Queen of Wands. I'm not feeling that card. I want to know their intentions with that Hanged Man, the 7 of Coins here. What's going on with that King of Swords? So they have to make a decision. The King of Swords is has to communicate about something, has something to say here. Okay, so I feel like they're trying to see things from a different perspective with the Hangman. It is taking a bit of time. They want things to come out in the open with that Sun card. I'm feeling it with the King of Swords too. Seven of Wands. There might be a block. Something is blocking them. What's your intentions in the month of October? Let's see. What are your intentions? What do you want deep down? Okay, you want to think about this. You want to take the time to go within and find answers within yourself without relying on all the outside noise. The Hermit blocks out all the noise, everything that is outside of them, to go within and take some time to think about this. Think about what is best for them. So I feel like that's what you want to do, but let's clarify a little bit more here. Eight of Wands. Okay, so some of you might be dealing with a Virgo as well. You want communication. You want to communicate. You want to communicate how you need to take things slow. You need to reflect. Inner reflection about how you want to proceed. Yeah. Thinking about how you want to proceed and communicate, because the Queen of Swords as well communicates with boundaries. Sets the proper boundaries. What does this person feel? How does this person feel about my Gemini? How does this person feel? Ace of Wands. Okay. They might be very sexually attracted to you with that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, very sexual energy when it comes to connections and relationships. It's like a spark. They're very attractive. Give me one more card, please. It's excitement. It's adventure. Ooh, might be a Libra. I got the Justice card. He or she feels like as if you are, you play fair. This is what I'm getting. You're exciting, but you play fair. Seven of Wands. They feel a little defensive though. How do they feel about you? They feel a little bit defensive. There's a defensive energy here. High Priestess, not revealing. How do you feel about this person in the month of October? Three of Cups, Knave of Wands. So Three of Cups, I'm going to show it to you. For some of you, there might be a third person, and you're feeling it. That Knave of Wands, Page of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It's a younger vibe that I'm getting, a younger energy. Some of you feel like there's someone else involved here that is either trying to get your attention or their attention. Again, not being revealed. Five of Wands. There's competition. Yep. Other opportunity here. Nine of Coins. But someone is single. So someone here has competition with the Five of Wands. Competition could also be conflicts, but I am feeling like as if this person's coming in single or sees you as single. I feel like they're watching. See how this guy is watching? I feel like they have options. Someone here has options. Competition here. What is challenging this connection, Spirit? The Tower. Four of Swords. Yeah, this is not stable. This is not a stable relationship. So when the Tower comes in, it means it's divine intervention. Things are crashing and burning. Things are falling apart. Sudden realizations. So maybe you might realize that you need this time to really think about things. Four of Swords is retreat, rest, restoration, meditation. It's taking a step back and healing from something. Maybe someone here is going through some realizations that are not so pretty and it's taking a toll on them. Give me one more card or two more cards for the challenge. Two of Wands. Someone here has a decision to make. Someone has a decision to make with that Two of Wands. It's blocking them. You see how there's an X here? It's like blocking them from moving forward. Ten of Swords. Things are painful and coming to an end. Someone here went through an ending or will be going through an ending, and this is what's not working out here. Is there's too much stalemate energy. Someone's going through upheaval. Someone's taking a break here and thinking about things, and I feel like that's maybe you, because you come off as the Hermit and the Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups, and it's like you just want your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. But on this end, we feel like this person wants to come forward and communicate and make a decision, but something's holding them back. What's holding them back, Spirit? What's holding them back? King of Wands. Another king. What's holding them back is the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Maybe they don't, yeah. Devil energy. Maybe this person, there's other options here, guys. There's a lot of people in this reading. King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is fast energy with the Knight of Wands. This guy's a player. This girl's a player. It's very player-like energy. That's when I said what's blocking them and what's keeping them. It's like they're just, I think they want attention. The King of Wands wants attention. What's the most likely outcome? Let's get some more messages with this other deck. What is the most likely outcome? Oh, guys, look at that. We got the Four of Swords for the second time in your most likely outcome. Now, it was a challenge because, you know, you are doing that. With the Ace of Pentacles. Did we get the Ace of Pentacles before? Yeah, we did. Ace of Coins. There's an opportunity that you're kind of thinking about, that you're putting on hold here, I feel like. You see how she's just sitting there? She's putting things on hold when this new offer comes in. Seven of Swords, someone is trying to get away with something. And is that sexual energy that I am picking up on here? Because I did get the Ace of Wands here, guys. And the Seven of Swords, I did see it before in the other deck, at the bottom of the deck. What is the most likely outcome? More messages, please, on what the Lovers. My goodness, we have a sexual bond, sacred bond, decision in love, decision. I feel like this is your energy, Gemini. Lovers is Gemini. Ugh, Gemini. Eight of Swords. Okay, so this whole situation, Gemini, if this is what you're living, if this resonates, it's just bringing you to this place of worry, of feeling stuck in your thoughts. There's a lot of swords here. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, where you're like, I don't know which way to go here. There's competition. There's an offer here, but you're just not sure about it. Look at this. This decision is making you really overthink things in the month of October. Temperance. I feel like October is going to be about you trying to find your way around this one, which is balancing yourself out. What is it that you need to sort out here? Because there's too much of something. The Temperance card is usually because you're on one scale of this, you're on one end of the spectrum, and it's just too much. You got to change your approach and come into a balanced center. Let's take a look at some advice cards from the Whispers of Love. Yeah, there you go. Whispers of Love. Okay. We're going to start with the first one. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So I feel like your patience will be tested this month. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving of all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So this is a lesson of self-love. So if you love yourself, Gemini, then you're not going to get yourself into this situation again. Because if we love ourselves and we respect ourselves, then that means that we're not going to settle for crumbs, for people who are carrying a third party with them, who want attention, who just want, you know, to hit it and quit it, okay? Miracles and blessings coming your way. Everything has its gift. So maybe this is a blessing in disguise. And I know it's hard to see it at first, but our darkest moments in life, for real, anyway, from my perspective, in my experience, and I know a lot of light workers have gone through the same thing, there's always a blessing in disguise through that shit storm that we go through in life. So there's no accidents. There's always a reason why we meet someone, and maybe that's to teach us how to love ourselves more. Yeah, honeymoon, enjoy the bleed. Okay, so for me, the honeymoon card has nothing to do with honeymoon, because I don't see marriage or commitment in this spread. I do see you taking a break from the relationship, or from love in general, from just relationships and connections in general. I feel like, oh, some of you are learning the art of self-love, codependency here, issues, addictions that are affecting your romantic life. I feel like for some of you, if you are relying on other people to fill your heart up, then this is your lesson of October. Oh, my goodness. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they've been giving you signs, basically. This is what it's saying. This is my card of you've been given signs. There are tools out there, like, you know, divination tools that are helping you to connect with yourself again, or there are just signs that are being given to you and you're not paying attention because they are trying to guide your way here, and you're not making the effort to open your eyes and see it. And I feel like that's where you're at here. Two of Swords, not being able to see it. Worth waiting for and getting to know each other. Okay, so worth waiting for says divine timing is at work in your love life. And this is what my bracelet is trying to help everyone do, is channeling that energy and sitting with that energy of everything happens in divine timing. Stop forcing things. Stop allowing other people to tell you what to do. To stop allowing other people to come into your energetic field and take away your power. Because when you accept behavior, bad behavior from people like this, who don't want what's best for you, who don't have your best interests at heart, then we put ourselves in this vibration, in this lower vibration. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to empower males, females, to look beyond the exterior, go within. Try to make an effort to connect with energies like this so that you can have a connection with yourself. This is all about going back to yourself and who you are and who you need to be to get to the next level of your life. Now, worth waiting for is, again, everything happens in divine timing. And this is why you need to have patience. Okay? This person or this situation was not meant for you to last with. Now, getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I have a feeling that this person was not capable of doing that. And perhaps as a result, you were not capable of doing that because they were not revealing their true self. They were revealing a superficial side of themselves that just wanted to hit it and quit it. Just wanted a part of you that wasn't deep. I feel like I need to get one more for my Geminis. Yeah. Oh, it came in reverse. Yeah. So there is a breakup here. When I usually don't read these cards in reverse, but I feel like Spirit is saying, no. Okay. Especially with these cards. I feel like, you know, when it comes to marriage and commitment, guys, you got to open up. You got to reveal your true self. If you can't be your true self with someone, and that someone cannot accept who you are, Then goodbye, next. Thank you, next. Okay, we're not taking any crumbs, guys. In the month of January 2020, you know, the astrology is very difficult. We are being forced to transform our lives, to transform our ways of thinking. And if we don't align with this energy, it's going to cause us a lot of turmoil, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. So I'm trying to help you guys to align with a different energy. And yeah, it's going to be painful. It's going to be hurtful because you've been conditioned to think that codependency is the way to go, but it's not, as you can see. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you want to contact me for a personal reading, just email me. My email address is there. You can follow me on social media. You can check me out there, and you can, yeah, check out my new website and pre-order my bracelet. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Have a great day, guys. Have a great month. Take care.